Did you know that 72% of people feel they are not living up to their creative potential? That's a staggering number. But here's the good news. Creativity isn't something you're just born with. It's a skill you can develop and enhance every day. Imagine waking up each morning with fresh ideas buzzing in your head. Picture turning your daily commute into a treasure trove of inspiration. Think about using your lunch break to spark quick bursts of creativity. Sounds amazing, right? In this video, we're going to uncover 6 daily habits that can boost your creativity. These aren't the typical tips you've heard before. We're talking about unique, actionable strategies that can transform the way you think and create. You'll learn how to kickstart your mornings with a flood of new ideas, turn mundane commutes into creative adventures, and use your lunch breaks for quick, powerful bursts of inspiration. Plus, we'll explore how disconnecting from screens and reflecting each night can supercharge your creative mind. Ready to unlock your creative potential? Let's dive into these 6 habits and watch your creativity soar to new heights. 1. Morning mind meanderings. Do you ever find yourself waking up and immediately reaching for your phone? What if you gave your mind some room to wander instead? Studies show that the brain is highly active in the morning, making it the perfect time to let your thoughts roam free. A fascinating fact: your brain's default mode network, the part responsible for creativity, is most active during times of rest and daydreaming. When you wake up, spend the first 15 minutes allowing your mind to drift. No planning, no schedules, just pure, unstructured thinking. Albert Einstein often attributed his breakthroughs to moments of daydreaming. He believed that imagination is more important than knowledge. This habit isn't about solving problems, but rather about giving your brain the space to explore new ideas. Start with a simple routine. Instead of jumping out of bed, lie there for a few moments. Let your mind wander to places it wants to go. This practice can help you tap into your subconscious, where many of our most creative ideas are born. Try thinking about a problem you're working on, but don't force a solution. Let your mind play with it. This relaxed approach can lead to unexpected insights. James Webb Young, in his book, A Technique for Producing Ideas, suggests that the more you enrich your mind with varied experiences and knowledge, the more material your subconscious has to work with during these free thinking times. Morning mind meandering is like giving your brain a gentle stretch before the workout of the day begins. It's a soft launch into creativity, setting a positive and productive tone. 2. Creative commutes. Transform travel. Let's talk about commutes. Most people see it as a necessary evil, but what if you could transform it into a creativity boost? Your travel time is an untapped resource for sparking new ideas. Consider this: the average American spends about 26 minutes commuting each way. That's nearly an hour every day. Instead of dreading this time, use it to fuel your creativity. Listening to podcasts is a great way to start. Choose topics that interest you but are outside your usual realm of knowledge. This can expand your thinking and introduce new perspectives. A quote from Steve Jobs: "Creativity is just connecting things." By exposing yourself to different ideas during your commute, you're giving your brain more things to connect. Music can also play a big role. Opt for genres you don't usually listen to. Classical, jazz, or even world music can open up new pathways in your brain. Another idea is to use your commute for mindful observation. Notice the details around you: the colors, the sounds, the people. This practice of being present can enhance your ability to notice and appreciate the world, which is a cornerstone of creativity. If you drive, try using voice memos to record any ideas that pop into your head. You'll be surprised at how many creative thoughts come up when you're not even trying. Audiobooks are another fantastic option. Choose fiction if you usually read non-fiction, or vice versa. The different narrative styles and structures can inspire new ways of thinking. Remember, the key is variety. The more diverse the input, the more innovative the output. By transforming your commute into a creative session, you're turning dead time into a goldmine of inspiration. 3. Master the art of note nabbing. Ever had a great idea only to forget it minutes later? That's where note nabbing comes in. Carry a small notebook or use a notes app on your phone to capture ideas as they come. Think of it as a net for your thoughts. Whenever an idea strikes, jot it down. It doesn't have to be perfect or fully formed. Just get it out of your head and onto paper or screen. Famous creatives swear by this habit. Mark Twain kept notebooks full of random thoughts and observations, which he later turned into stories and essays. He believed capturing these fleeting ideas was crucial to his creativity. Here's an interesting fact. Neuroscientists have found that writing things down helps improve memory and the ability to recall information. This means your note-nabbing habit can actually make you more creative over time. Use your notes as a brain dump. They don't need to make sense right away. The goal is to create a treasure trove of raw material you can sift through later. The app Evernote can be a great tool for this. It allows you to organize your notes, add images, and even record voice memos. This can be particularly handy when you're on the go. Another strategy is to set aside a few minutes each day to review your notes. Look for patterns, connections, or recurring themes. This can spark new ideas or help you refine existing ones. Leonardo da Vinci is a prime example of a master note nabber. His notebooks are filled with sketches, scientific diagrams, and musings on everything from anatomy to flight. These notes provided the foundation for many of his groundbreaking works. Remember, the key is consistency. Make note nabbing a daily habit. The more you capture, the more material you have to work with when you need a creative boost. 4 Lunchtime Lightning Labs. Lunchtime is often seen as a break from work, but it can also be a prime time for creativity. Enter the concept of Lunchtime Lightning Labs. Use this time for quick, creative experiments. Why Lightning Labs? Because they're short, intense bursts of creativity. Think of them as mini projects you can complete in under an hour. This could be anything from doodling to writing a haiku. A fun fact. A study by the University of Michigan found that engaging in creative activities during breaks can improve overall work performance and problem-solving abilities. So, your lunchtime creativity isn't just fun, it's productive. Start by keeping a small art kit or notebook in your lunch bag. This makes it easy to dive into a creative activity without much setup. The goal is to make it a hassle-free part of your routine. Try experimenting with different forms of creativity. One day, you might sketch something. The next, you might write a short poem or create a quick photo collage on your phone. Creative variety is important. As Austin Kleon says in his book, Steal Like an Artist, creativity is subtraction. By limiting your time and resources, you force your brain to think outside the box. Don't worry about the quality of what you create. The focus is on the process, not the product. This freedom can lead to unexpected and innovative ideas. Consider sharing your lunchtime creations with friends or colleagues. This can spark conversations and provide new perspectives, further fueling your creativity. Also, try setting a specific theme for each week. For example, one week could be dedicated to nature, another to abstract shapes. This adds an element of challenge and keeps things fresh. The idea is to make lunchtime lightning labs a regular part of your routine. These quick creative bursts can re-energize your mind, making your afternoon more productive and innovative. 5 Analog Hour. Disconnect to reconnect. In a world dominated by screens, taking an hour to disconnect can be a game changer for your creativity. Welcome to the Analog Hour. This is your daily escape from the digital world, a time to reconnect with tangible, hands-on activities. Why analog? Studies show that engaging in non-digital activities can reduce stress and improve cognitive function. According to a study published in the Journal of Creative Behavior, people who engage in analog activities like drawing or playing an instrument show higher levels of creative thinking. Start by choosing an activity that doesn't involve a screen. This could be painting, knitting, playing a musical instrument, or even gardening. The key is to engage in something tactile and immersive. For example, if you choose painting, don't worry about creating a masterpiece. Focus on the process. Let the colors and brushstrokes flow naturally. This kind of activity can stimulate different parts of your brain, enhancing your creative abilities. A quote from Neil Gaiman sums it up well. The world always seems brighter when you've just made something that wasn't there before. Creating something with your hands can bring a sense of accomplishment and joy, fueling further creativity. Consider trying a new analog activity each week. This keeps things interesting and challenges your brain in new ways. One week, you might build a birdhouse. The next, you might try calligraphy. Another great option is journaling. Writing by hand engages your brain differently than typing. It slows you down, allowing for deeper thought and reflection. Plus, there's something satisfying about filling up a page with your own words. The goal of Analog Hour is to give your mind a break from digital distractions. This can lead to a more relaxed state, where creative ideas can flow more freely. If you enjoy music, try playing an instrument. Even if you're a beginner, the act of making music can be incredibly inspiring. It's a great way to express yourself and explore new creative avenues. Remember, the focus isn't on perfection. It's about the joy of creating and the mental benefits that come with it. By incorporating Analog Hour into your daily routine, you're giving your mind the space it needs to thrive creatively. 6 Reflection Rituals. Evening Echoes. Ending your day with a reflective practice can significantly boost your creativity. This is where reflection rituals come in. It's all about winding down and allowing your mind to process the day's events. Why is reflection important? According to research from Harvard Business School, reflecting on what you've learned each day can improve performance and creativity. It helps consolidate information and fosters a growth mindset. Start by setting aside 10-15 minutes before bed for reflection. This could be through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting quietly and thinking about your day. Journaling is a powerful tool for reflection. Write down what you did, what you learned, and how you felt. This practice can help clear your mind and provide insights into your creative process. In his book, The Artist's Way, Julia Cameron emphasizes the importance of morning pages, 3 pages of longhand, stream of consciousness writing first thing in the morning. While this is a morning activity, it highlights the value of regular reflective writing. For your evening routine, you can try gratitude journaling. List 3 things you're grateful for each day. This simple practice can shift your focus to positive aspects of your life, fostering a more optimistic and creative mindset. Meditation is another excellent way to reflect. Even a few minutes of deep breathing and mindfulness can calm your mind and enhance your creativity. It's a practice that many successful creatives swear by. Consider incorporating visualization into your reflection time. Visualize your goals and dreams as if they're already happening. This can inspire you and keep your creative juices flowing. Reflection rituals are not just about looking back but also about looking forward. Think about what you want to achieve the next day. Setting intentions can provide clarity and motivation. A quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson captures this well. The mind, once stretched by a new idea, never returns to its original dimensions. By reflecting each night, you're stretching your mind and preparing it for new creative challenges. Remember, the goal is consistency. Make reflection rituals a part of your daily routine, and watch how it transforms your creativity and overall well-being.